Hello, all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to Color Me Truth Tarot. Today I have a new Timeless Tarot pick a card, and it's going to be on what is your natural talent. So that's what the reading is going to be on today. As always, there's 3 groups to choose from, and these readings are general. So if you find something that doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just ignore it, or the message just wasn't for you. For group 1, we have champagne toast. It's just a hand sanitizer. Group 2, we have the Hall's mint. I think it's like a cough drop. And then we have just a brown hair clip. So take a deep breath. I will take one too. Relax yourself, get steady. You're in a safe environment, everything's okay. And just go with whatever object or whatever pile you feel most drawn to. You may feel drawn to multiple, right? You could have a lot of natural gifts, a lot of natural talent. And then I will, as always, the timestamps are posted below. I'm going to start with group number 1 over here, and I'll see you in your reading. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 1 with the champagne toast hand sanitizer. Let's see what your natural talents, your natural gifts are. We have the devil. We have justice. Okay, so first thing I'm hearing is truth seekers. We have the, I think this is the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. You guys are very balanced, very fair. Natural talent. I feel like a natural talent of yours, a natural gift is you guys are real, I don't know, I'm hearing advocates. So you guys are real advocates for justice, for good, for what's right. You have a very clear moral compass. You do not, you're not gray in any way. Like, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, and it's very clear to you. You're not one of those people that's constantly, it's just like you don't go back and forth. You don't try to play the game. Like, again, very, you have a lot of integrity and a very clear, crystal clear morals. What is right, and what is wrong, period. And there's no going back and forth or having a gray field for that for you guys. So that's a gift, because a lot of people do not have moral clarity. It's like they look at the world as gray, and you guys don't. You're like, it's very obvious what's right and what's wrong, and you're not afraid to call it out. Let me see, what does the devil card here mean? I do think you guys are naturally, I think you work with your hands very well, so I think you have a natural gift with working with your hands, and whatever that means. You have natural craftsmanship. I don't know if you guys create jewelry, or you do something with carpentry, or maybe you're artists and you paint. There's something about you working with your hands and working with tools and being very, very good with craftsmanship. That's a natural talent of yours. You guys are natural leaders. I'm getting with the Knight of Wands. Sometimes you're a little too eager to do things or start things. Like, you might not finish through, but you have very good leadership qualities and wanting to step forward and start something and be part of a movement. You have a lot of great positive energy to start something, and to get people excited and passionate about things. You're really I was going to hear you're a great politician, but it's like not in the negative way that I think we look at politics, but you're great because you have a lot of natural charisma, and you can amass people and influence people in what you think is right, or what you think is the next step or the direction to go to. You guys are very influential, very charismatic. Whether you believe that or not, like you have that talent within you. You may not express it, right? You may not even believe you are, but I'm feeling that very strongly. You guys have this natural charisma within you. Like you can definitely influence people to what you want. You're very, very influential. Very inspiring too. And again, I think it's because people can see you have more, you have a lot of integrity and good moral character, moral uprightness as well. So people feel like that when you do say something, when you stand for something, that you are on the right side of things. There's no self-interest in what you're doing. You're really doing it for the good of all people, right? King of Cups. I feel like you're very emotionally fair, which is a natural talent of yours. Again, a lot of you coming through this reading is you're very fair, impartial. You have a lot, like egalitarian mentality. I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't know if I even understand the meaning of that. But like what I mean by that is you're very fair and you're always trying to look at things from a just view. Can we please get clarification on the devil, please? Okay, so for the devil, we got the Magician. Also, the Queen of Wands came out, so I'm just going to keep it. You guys have an actual talent of, like, if you have a situation, a bad situation or a circumstance that is keeping you stuck, you have the ability, I feel like, to manifest. You guys are natural manifestors. To me, I believe everybody is. Everyone manifests. But I feel like you guys are very aware of it and you know how to use it to your advantage. And it's like you have, I think, more than a lot of people, the ability to become a master at manifesting with the Queen of Wands. Like you really understand how to use it to its fullest potential to make life work out for you in the best possible way. I feel like another natural talent of yours is your ability to free yourself from the limitations of your mind and thoughts. Like I think you guys have a really great ability, or whether you utilize this or you're aware of this or not, you have this natural gift to free yourself from the confines of other people's beliefs and like thought forms and thought programs. Like you're somebody who just does not fall prey to, I feel like, media and propaganda. Like you just, for you have to, you are, like, again, I said before, you guys are true seekers. There's something about this group where you very much seek truth on your own terms, and you just will not be influenced by outside forces. You have to find truth for yourself, and like even if your truth doesn't make sense to others, if it aligns with you, because you just have such moral, you just have such good morals and moral uprightness that you couldn't be wrong anyway. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you guys just stand for truth, and it's like it's part of your being. So it's very hard for people to try to one-up you and tell you a lie. Like you're really good at detecting BS. You're really good at seeing through people and their lies and their manipulations. It doesn't work on you. You free not only yourself, but you free others from this. I feel like you guys have awoken a lot of people just through your energy, or the way you talk, the way you carry yourself. It's not even necessarily you having to engage in conversations, but just you existing, your presence alone. I feel like it disrupts. It just disrupts like what has been, or thoughts that are just like no longer beneficial. It's almost like if you were my coworker, right? And even if you were just doing your work and I'm working next to you, you wouldn't have to say anything, but I'd go home at the end of the day and I'd just start thinking about different things, or I'd start being pulled to different media or questioning certain thoughts I had, and I've never even conversed with you, but it's just your presence being there starts to disrupt or break down my own thinking, and I will start to change as a result of you without having ever conversed or engaging with you. That's how powerful your energy is. So again, you guys are natural truth seekers. I feel like natural leaders, very influential. You have, I said very charismatic. You have the gift of gab when you want to use it, but this is something, you have to decide to use, but you definitely have the gift of talking, persuading people, being very charismatic, influencing people. You guys could be really great manipulators if you wanted to. Really good natural gift of working with your hands, whatever it is. You could be working with Reiki, doing that. But something with working with your hands, tools, making something. You guys are natural artists, natural craftsmen persons. Really naturally talented with doing anything with your hands. Natural creators, right? You guys are also natural manifestors. Not only naturally gifted to manifestation, but you have the ability to really master manifestation and become, a queen of manifestation, and really changing your life for the better. And just like you just have all the tools at your disposal to really become a master at manifesting and changing situations that would keep you stuck and chained down to things that liberate you and keep you free and in a position of power, in a position of control and authority. You have a very clear moral compass. You're not clouded by all the little small details. Like you understand what's good versus evil and right and wrong very clearly. There's no gray line for you. It's very black and white. Again, you have good emotional intelligence and good emotional balance too, which is a natural gift. Like you don't allow your emotions to sway like reasoning and intellect. And again, these are all things of what would make you, like I said, a good leader. Like there's something about this group that would make you guys very good leaders. And maybe you've been told that by other people, but yeah, the natural leader here for sure. Because you have the genuine interest you would have the genuine and best interest for all of your, of all the people, who you rule over. You would actually care for them and their well-being. And again, you have the gift of being able to think freely. You have, you guys have a great mind. I feel like what you've been blessed with is you've been blessed with a great mind, ability to think critically. Being educated, being intelligent is like such a natural gift for you. Like it's like there's people who struggle with, educating themselves, struggle with gaining knowledge, struggle with understanding things. You guys don't have that. You have such a beautiful mind. It's easy for you to understand and gain information and interpret it and critically think because you've been blessed with a mind that's able to do so. You're able to free yourselves from paradigms. From paradigms, I guess. And again, just free yourself from falseness in any way, shape, or form. And really arm yourself with truth. Okay, that's what I'm really getting for you guys. I don't know. I don't think there's any other messages coming through, but these are your natural talents that I'm feeling for you. You guys would be great leaders. I hope if you do get offered a position to lead that you do take it. Believe in yourself because, I feel like you guys would do such wonderful things being in a leadership position because you truly want the best for all people and you have such a great mind and skills to help others. You're selfless in that way. You're a big humanitarian at heart and truly want the best for all people. And I feel like under your guidance, under your quote unquote rule, under your leadership, people would actually grow and blossom into their best self. There's something about you, your energy, it's very empowering to others. Empowering to others? Yes. You believe in everyone's own autonomy over their own lives. You know, really, really great energy here. Wonderful group for group 1. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for existing. I'm sending so much love your way. Bye. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 2 with the howls, cough drops. Let's see what your natural talents, natural gifts are. So we have the 7 of Swords. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse. The 6 of Wands upright. I heard Warriors, Page of Cups. The 3 of Swords in reverse. The Magician. And we have the High Priestess. Beautiful. You guys are naturally intuitive. Oh, you know what I heard? You guys are spiritual warriors. I feel like you guys are spiritual protectors. Some of you guys may have been very interested in shamanism. I think that's how you say the word, shamanism. Something about you guys are natural healers, natural oracles, natural psychics. And you're here to definitely do some type of spiritual work in your life, whether it's something you're going to do as your, job or not. You will be doing spiritual work some way, some form, whether you do tarot, whether you're a Reiki healer, whether you do some type of other energy practice, a sound healer. You do predictions, you're into horoscopes and giving predictions that way. Whatever it is, you are going to be doing some type of spiritual healing work. I'm telling you, like it's meant for you. I'm feeling that strongly for your group. It's almost like it was manifested, just manifested by your soul to do this type of work. Let's see your natural talents and natural gifts. I don't know if some of you guys would consider this a natural gift, but it's coming through. You guys have an open heart, and I think you truly understand what divine love is. I think you're tapped into what you call Christ consciousness, love consciousness, divine consciousness. Like for you, you understand that is truth, and you have a very pure heart, and it's open. This is a natural gift of yours. Like you can never be closed off. Like you have such a purity and a light about you, and this is why, again, you have been blessed with like this intuition and this gift of healing, is because you're pure. It would never be corrupted within you. Like you cannot be corrupted because of your purity and the purity of your heart. I feel like this is supported again with the Page of Cups. Something about you just keeps coming through. You have a natural innocence to you and a purity to you, which is a natural gift, I feel like, in this world. Like you're just so, the word that keeps coming through is just so pure, so pure. I keep hearing over and over again. I feel like this is your gift because when you interact with other people, I think you, on a subconscious level, on an energetic level, you ignite the beginnings of people to, I don't know if it's ignite, but it's like you bring a remembrance of time before time, like before we started living in such a world where everybody feels so separate from each other, and we have this such an individualistic identity. You tap people back into love, into unity, into oneness, into togetherness, and the fact that we're all here together, we're all humanity, we're all one. You tap people into love consciousness just through your essence. Like even if you're having a bad day, like I feel that for you. It's just who you are. We have I feel like anything you do will be victorious with the 6 of Wands. Your natural talent is that whatever you actually put effort into will be successful for you. whatever you actually put energy, focus, action towards, you will be successful in it no matter what. I just feel that for you guys. You guys are naturally, what is it? That's the Midas touch, right? You have this Midas touch with whatever you generally want in life. So if you want something, you put action towards it, you're focused on it, it will be a success for you and it will happen for you 100%. You don't even have to doubt that. 5 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys are natural diplomats. You have a real gift to bring two opposing perspectives and find a commonality. Yes, you are peacemakers. That's the word. You're peacemakers. You're here to spread peace. You're here to spread love. And again, I think you will be victorious in it. With the Seven of Swords. Let's see if I can get a clarifier of the Seven of Swords. What is the natural talent of group 2? The Seven of Swords. Okay. So we get the Knight of Wands in reverse and I think this is the Knight of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Wands in reverse. Interesting. I think a natural talent of you guys is like your ability to recognize almost disempowering thoughts. Like disempowering thoughts or something. It's something about being able, like you're able to let go of things that would burden you. Like, yes, it's like you have this natural talent to let go of disempowering thoughts or beliefs or something. You're able to let go of things that disempower you, that strip you of your understanding of your own sovereignty, your own divinity, your own power. You have a natural talent to realize where you are chaining yourself or you are keeping yourself imprisoned and freeing yourself. Some of these messages, we're seeing them in group 1 as well. But yeah, that's what I feel for you guys. I feel like you guys are messengers of love. You guys are peacemakers. A natural talent, like I said, is you guys are victors. You're warriors, spiritual warriors, healers. With the Magician, again, if I didn't mention it, natural manifestors, natural manifestors. And again, I think that's why anything you really focus on, you will have success in, because like you're so great at manifesting. You're so great at being tuned in and connected to spirit that it will happen regardless. I don't know why I'm feeling called to get maybe a couple more messages. Any other messages for group 2 of natural talents, natural abilities, spirit? Group 2's natural talents, natural abilities. Knight of Swords, yeah. Something about like the truth will set you free is what I'm hearing. You following truth, spearheading with truth. Like you don't let false thoughts or false beliefs or disempowering beliefs, things that strip your power, take a hold of you, you know? You realize when things are holding you back and you don't allow it to. Rather, you continue in the path of power, of truth. Natural talents of group 2, natural talents of group 2, spirit. King of Swords, oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys stand in your truth for sure. Your mind is one of your greatest gifts. And I don't think it's just like your brain, right? It's like your spiritual mind. I don't even think I understand what that means, but there's something, it's like beyond just your thinking and logic and reason. It's like you have a deeper truth that you understand, and that's how you live your life. That's what you abide by. Like you abide by the truth of God, the mind of God, the something that goes beyond human intelligence, human knowledge. Something that was before and will always be and is. Eternal truths. Yes, you guys are guardians and like keepers of these eternal truths. And again, that's why I feel like there was this mission before you came here to be like, again, like I said, oracles, healers, intuitives. You understand, you have a real understanding of, like, I don't know if it's why we're here or what's going on. You're so tapped in, or you have that ability to, even if you don't realize it. You're so connected. You're awake. With the Five of Wands too, this could have been a very lonely journey. You may have not had a lot of people who you could have connected with or felt drawn to. I don't think though that's like for a negative thing. I think you need a lot of time. It's almost like because a lot of people can't be, I don't know if it's like a lot of people don't understand you. They just it's almost like it would have been I don't know, the word coming to is like harmful, but or maybe just not beneficial for you to have been surrounded by a lot of people. Like for your own journey and how connected you are, you maybe needed to be on your own for a long time, or because the people that you're surrounded with, or the town you're in, the city you're in, whatever, you're there to help make a change. Like the way to describe this is so what I'm feeling is there's a loneliness with this group of feeling alone, feeling like you don't have a community of like-minded people. Like a lot of people don't get you. You know, maybe you're okay with this now, but you struggled with this a lot when you're younger, feeling very alone. I feel like though this was purposeful because you were brought into a certain area or amongst a group of people to help bring healing and bring light, bring love, bring this consciousness. And it's like you can't maybe you can't see the benefit of that till right now or maybe in your future, but if you were to have been brought into a community of like-minded people, it wouldn't have done as much good as it is doing now with you bringing healing into it's like a light in complete darkness, which is your situation, versus a light in a room that's already full of light. Like it makes you feel good to be with like-minded people and it's great, but you don't do as much work as a light in a dark room. Does that make sense? I hope. Like the work you're doing, feels very lonely because you're surrounded by darkness as you being the only light, but you are shining a light throughout that dark. You're going to be helping a lot more people that way. Versus if you're a light already in a room full of other lights, it's like, it feels good, it's nice, but there's no work to be done there. Because everyone's already awake or already awakened to this consciousness. Or already armed with truth there. And also know that you're never alone either. I feel like Spirit walks with you all the time, and you know this at your core. Very protected, very loved, and again, very pure. You're very, very guided too. I just feel like you know. I feel like I'm giving you this reading and I just keep hearing, they know this already, they know this already. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful group. That's all I'm getting for you guys. I hope it resonated as your natural talents and natural gifts, and I will see you in the next tarot pick a card. Bye. Hello to the beautiful souls who chose group 3 with the hair clip. Let's see what your natural talents and gifts are. Okay, the 5 of Cups, the King of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and Justice. So we got some of these cards in one of the other groups too, so if you were drawn to maybe another group that, you know, that's why. Okay, group three, your natural talent and natural gifts. I'm hearing stubborn as I look through this card. You guys are stubborn. But why is that a natural gift? Why is that a natural talent? Natural talent of group three. Natural talent of group three. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. You guys have a really good understanding of, I feel like you're really balanced. You have a great balance between, I feel, logic and emotion. I feel like you have a natural connection to animals with this black cat in front of the Queen of Wands. Also naturally intuitive. You have a natural connection to the natural earth. Can we get a clarifier for the Four of Cups, please? Okay, so we get the Fool and it's Three of Wands. Okay, I think this is a random message from Spirit. Something you guys are being stubborn on. Spirit is trying to bring your attention to for like a new beginning. I don't know who this message is for. You will know if it resonates, but there's something, I don't know, it's like you've been getting messages or signs for like a new beginning or to try something or do something or follow a path. And someone has been very stubborn, ignoring this or not wanting to take it, or maybe they're scared, there's fear, right? Maybe Spirit's asking you to be a leader, to do something, maybe post on social media, use your voice. I don't know what it is, but somebody here is like not wanting to do it, maybe out of fear or just, perfectionism, thinking they're not good enough, whatever it is. And I feel like this message is here to tell you like you can do it. You have all the tools necessary, and you wouldn't be called to do this if it wasn't for you, and if there wasn't a part of yourself that was calling for this to happen. So just like have faith and trust and know that you're 100,000% supported in this, and that it will work out for you. Okay, let's move this to the side because that message was just really weird for me. Natural talents, natural gifts. I feel like you have a natural connection to animals, natural connection to the earth. Great balance between logic and emotions. You're like a natural mediator, natural diplomat. I feel like you're good with money. You're good with securing what you need to live on earth. Very good, naturally talented, I feel like, at taking care of yourself and being able to focus on your health and like the body. Naturally talented in terms of focusing and knowing what to do in terms of your body. Natural talents for group three, natural talents for group three. Two of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are good at handling life's disappointments. You're able to bounce back. You are natural leaders for sure with this group as well. Can we clarify the Justice, please? Knight of Pentacles. Natural talents for group three. Six of Cups. Okay. So another talent of your guys is with the Justice card. You guys are naturally, I feel, obviously, you have a natural sense of good versus wrong, a natural sense of justice. And a big thing that keeps coming through is you have a natural respect for the earth, like a natural understanding of the earth keeps coming through. I don't know if you guys garden or you have a lot of plants at home or something, but something with the earth keeps coming through. You're natural like earth keepers, natural leaders. Are you guys very passionate about climate change? Or things that affect the earth, the animals? Because it's like your justice is very, I keep getting this message of your justice is focused on the earth. It's focused on the world, the planet. Doesn't mean you don't care about like people and stuff like that, but I just feel like it's your sense of justice is very focused on animals and the planet. That's your natural talent. What else is coming through? That's like the biggest message I'm getting. Natural talent for group 3, Spirit. What is their natural talent? What are their natural abilities? Natural talent, natural abilities. For you guys, some of you with the Queen of Wands with this cat, I heard the message very clearly, speak with the dead. So some of you guys have the ability to speak with those who have passed on. Like I did mention, there's those in this group who have the natural ability, who are naturally intuitive. So you have the ability to commune with those who have passed. I do feel that. It may not be for everyone, but that is a message that came through. The Hermit. Ace of Cups in reverse. You guys are natural guides. You're natural givers. Ace of Wands. Can we please clarify the Ace of Wands? I feel like you guys are naturally gifted at boundaries with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Like, you know, like you have, again, you guys are natural givers, but you know when not, like when you need to take time for yourself and when enough is enough and when you're like being taken advantage of. You have that gift to know your boundaries and know that you deserve respect and know like, nope, you've been taking advantage, like I'm done with this. You're very like self-empowered, I feel. Very like confident within yourself. I don't know if you were always like this or you developed it, but you have like a natural self-esteem, like a natural confidence to you. A natural self-respect. You feel very, very stable, very capable, very grounded. I don't know what the word is. Is it natural builders or something? Your energy just feels very like solid. And again, I keep coming back, but very connected to the earth. Very connected to the earth. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys are not like naturally good at gardening, naturally good at, you know, growing your own food. Anything to do with the earth, you're good at naturally. Especially like agriculture, farming, anything like that, you're very good at keeping plants alive and keeping plants and flowers alive, and knowing how to fix them if they start dying or something's wrong. Like, you have like a natural green thumb is the word. And it's the same thing with animals. Animal whisperer. These are your two biggest gifts that I'm getting here. And I feel like you're meant to be very empowered in this life and supported in this life so that you can do this work. Right? Because the earth can't speak for itself, like animals can't speak for themselves, so they need somebody, they need a protector who will speak for them. And that's where you come in. I think this is why your energy feels like, it just feels like a security guard or something. Like you cannot, nobody can pull the wool over your eyes, nobody can take too much from you because you have very strong boundaries. You are a natural giver, but you do know when like you need to stop it, or you need to stop kind of playing the nice game and get tough. You can deal with a lot of things at once and you don't get stuck in disappointment. I feel like these are all gifts to help you become this real advocate and leader and protector for the earth and for animals. I do feel you have a natural gift to make money or to be financially stable. But it's not for your own self-interest. It's like to help others. Like with this group, I'm getting somebody who builds a lot of wealth and then creates like an animal sanctuary, builds a lot of wealth and creates like or puts money into groups, or creates a group that's going to protect the environment. It's like your wealth or your ability to make money and amass wealth is to help the planet Earth. I just keep getting this message. So if this doesn't resonate with you, then maybe it's just not your group, but that's what I'm really feeling for this group. Like you have, and you've been blessed with this, not only love and care and connection to the divine feminine and this intuition, but then you have that coupled with this like power and stability and force and focus of kind of like the masculine energy to take action and put things in place and be empowered to do things and make sure things actually happen. The ability to dream things up and then actually put them into play and make it a reality. And I think, again, I think I was saying something about the body. I think you guys are really blessed with, or you will have really good health, like a really good body. You'll be really into fitness. If you're not now, you will be. You'll be somebody who's really into fitness, really having a good physique, really healthy, having muscles, being strong, regardless if you identify as male or female. Good health, good food. There's something about again, helping people in terms of that too. Like, if you help people, it's like you're helping people to become self-reliant and self-empowered. Like, you're not here to sugarcoat things and tell people, oh, you can just manifest it and things will be okay. It's like you're bringing a message of, you want a better life? Okay, put the effort in, have a dream, work towards it. There's something realistic about your energy too. I feel like you are very much someone who follows the tough love. But because of that, you're so strong. You're not relying on anybody for your happiness or for what you have in life. It wasn't easy, but you made it, and you want others to be able to have that. But you're not going to sugarcoat it and tell them, oh, I just got here, it was a piece of cake. Like, you worked your ass off for it, and it wasn't easy, but you made it. feel like you can't stand get rich quick schemes or people who are just trying to bypass the way things work. You have a big sense of what's right and wrong in terms of like, you know, your success and making and having a successful life, or gaining your success, to do things the right way, even if it's slow, even if it takes a while. That's important to you. Yeah, but I'm getting something here too about like not just like the earth and not just the environment and animals, but also you know, if you're a fitness influencer, you know what I mean, or like a nutritionist, something too with like helping people with their diet, with food, what they eat. I feel like you guys have natural talent in knowing how to nourish the body, how to live in tune with nature, how to live in tune with the natural world. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for group 3. I hope it resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tarot picker card. Bye for now.